Okay, so what you're seeing here inside of my worm bin is springtails. They don't fly, they just jump around. They're apparently what we just found out is they're, healthy to a composting system. However, we don't want, because we're in the lanai, we don't want to make the conditions attractive for them, because that'd just be a nuisance. But yeah, we're gonna try to figure out what we need to do to lower that population in our worm bin.
He's not answering.
Um, yeah, I think one of the things we've noticed is the gnat population has lowered. We have less gnats. I just did a turning. We got less gnats, low activity. On this bin, we, I think we cooked some of our worms in that bin when we put bukashi in there. It's all a learning process. If you guys have any suggestions, any recommendations, I think what we're gonna do is what we found is to let the bin dry out. I just turned it, so all the material, this is probably what happened, what was going on underneath all the dry material on top. I think they were just really populating possibly at the bottom. So yeah, just gonna let this dry out, see what that does. We've noticed less gnats. I'm having a ton of gnats in my soil factory. Like if I lift this up, you might see. I'm not sure if you can see it, but yeah, they're flying out. It wasn't that much when I opened it up earlier, but less gnats here, more gnats over there. Pests are an issue. I wouldn't say an issue. Pests are an indicator when it comes to the conditions of your bins. You attract more when it's too wet or when there's food that hasn't decomposed fast enough. But for the most part, our worms dominate these. I can't say that they don't dominate it, because there's such a high population of things. And this is what happens when you kind of introduce things into your bin, and it could have a large population of other insects and such. It's not a problem, I want to reiterate, to have other pests in there. I think what we're going on, I don't even like calling them pests. I think it's not a problem to have other insects in there. There's some that you may not want, but for the most part, that just helps this material break down faster. We are in an enclosed lanai, so we don't want to have so much vermin or insect activity in here. We really just want to keep it to the worms, which is a challenge, but you just have to be proactively doing maintenance and applying different things and turning, aerating, drying out when need be. I'm kind of dragging this video out, but like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, any recommendations, if you have any comments, if you have this problem, whatever it is, just share some feedback. We're interested to know what your experience is, and you know just help the cause for everyone. So yeah, get composting out there, family. Peace.